Hi there, Justin with Pool Elementary. So today we're going to be going over clarifiers versus flocculants. And we're even going to throw in a little bit of something about some filter aid. So our super concentrated clarifier is basically a product that you're going to add to your swimming pool, follow the directions, know the volume of water that your pool has. And basically this product is going to take those micro sediments that's causing the haziness and the cloudiness and bond them together to make them just big enough for your filter to actually be able to take them out. This product as a clarifier, depending on how hazy or cloudy your water is, with the filtration and having to turn your water over to actually get all the water through the filter, this product's going to probably take 1 to 5 days depending on how cloudy your water is. We move on to a natural clarifier. Natural clarifiers work just like the super concentrated clarifiers. The only difference with the natural clarifier is you can't overdose it. With the super clarifiers, if you do add too much, it could actually have reverse effects and cause your pool to be cloudier. So some people come in and they say, hey, I've added this whole bottle of super concentrated clarifier to my pool. Why isn't it clear? Well, it's because they've added the whole bottle to their pool and didn't follow the instructions, and now they've had a reverse effect. Natural clarifiers don't do that. If your pool's super cloudy, you can double, triple this dose. It's not going to have a reverse effect, and it's still going to do the same thing as the super concentrated clarifier. What makes this a natural product is basically it's made with chitin. Chitin is basically exoskeletons from crabs and shrimp, and it has an effect that bonds sediment together and helps your filter clear it out. So basically, if you don't have 1 to 5 days to clear up your pool with your natural filter, then I recommend a flocculant. What a flocculant does is exactly the same as the clarifier. It's just going to bond those sediments together in a little bit bigger ball. With that being a bigger ball, it's going to be heavier and it's going to settle to the bottom of the pool. So basically the flocculant's going to cut that cloudiness filtration down to 1 to 2 days. So if you do need your pool and you want to have that pool party, flocculant's the way to go. Upon settling to the bottom of the pool, the flocculant does have a little bit more work involved because you're going to have to manually vacuum all of that sediment off the bottom of the floor of the pool. And you know, with manual vacuuming, you're going to lose pool water out the waistline, and basically you're going to have to add water. Follow the directions on the back on how much to add, but basically with this product, what you're going to do is you're going to take your filter or your multi-port valve, you're going to put it to recirculate, and you're going to want to bypass the filter completely. So with this product, you're going to add 8 ounces to a gallon of water per 10,000 gallons of pool water, and you're going to directly add it to the pool, covering most of the surface area. Like I said, with your multi-port to recirculate or bypassing your filter system and pool running, you're going to have to circulate your pool for 2 to 4 hours after adding this product and let it mix up really good. After the 2 to 4 hours of circulating, then you're going to turn your pool off and let it sit 8 to 24 hours and let the flocculant do its job. I usually let it sit overnight, and then the next morning you can come out with your manual vacuum. Make sure you turn your multi-port to waste on your sand filter, and basically you can manually vacuum out the pool straight to waste. And it could take 1 to 2 times of vacuuming. You're definitely going to lose some water, so I highly recommend make sure your water level's up high before you start adding the flocculant. A little higher on the skimmer than normal, so that way you don't start sucking air in the skimmer where your vacuum's attached before you've got the pool completely vacuumed out. With all these products, there's also a filter aid. This one's called Sparkle Up. It's a BioGuard product. Basically pretty great. Follow the directions per gallons of water. Basically you're going to take a scoop of this powder, you're going to make a slurry into a bucket of water, and basically you're going to add it to your skimmer while the pump is running. It's going to go into the filter system, and basically it makes a nice layer on top of like your sand or your cartridge filter, and basically it's going to take out those micro sediments such as pollen, plaster dust, small dirt sediment, stuff like that that's clouding up the water. Just really intensifies your filtration on your filter. So in conclusion, which one do I use? Well, it really depends on how long you have or when do you want to use your pool. I mean, if you want to use your pool and you have a pool party scheduled for tomorrow afternoon, well, you're probably going to have to use this flocculant right now, and then you're going to have to vacuum all morning to get that pool ready. Basically, if your pool's hazy or cloudy and you're not worried about, the cloudiness and swimming in it, the clarifier works great. Add the clarifier, 1 to 3 days later, boom, your pool's crystal clear, you're ready to go.